Welcome to the Wallawi Coaching Rundown of the Wild, and I wanted to make a quick reaction video to something that's been going a little viral in the NBA world. It was a comment that Stephen A. Smith either made himself or said he got some insider information on regarding Jaylen Brown's marketability, and saying that he's not marketable because I guess people don't like him, and that stems from the fact that he has this attitude where he comes off as "I'm better than you." So I found that really interesting. I know that Isaiah Thomas, the famous Isaiah Thomas, Detroit Pistons point guard, and even Jaylen Brown have responded since then saying, hey, who are your sources? If you're going to make such accusations, come out with some sources, come out with some credibility. Stephen A. Smith did not like Isaiah Thomas's response, which I found kind of funny because he essentially responded saying, hey, if you know, Isaiah, we go back, and if you need to find out some information, you can reach out to me directly. I thought the first thing that I thought was, well, if you wanted to confirm these notions about Jaylen Brown, you could have reached out to Jaylen Brown, or you could have publicized your source. Now, to go on to the accusations, it made me really think, what is at the crux of this argument? Like, where's he getting his information from? When I watch basketball, when I watch Jaylen Brown, there's nothing that comes out as overtly obnoxious. You know, you can point to players, right? People have issues with LeBron James's demeanor on the floor. People have issues with like a Pat Bev, right, in terms of being an irritant. Some people have an issue with Embiid. But when it comes to Jaylen Brown, I've never really noticed anything particular or specific in terms of obnoxious behavior, anything that makes him seem like he's better than people. Now, what's interesting is that Jaylen Brown, I believe, has gone to an Ivy League school. I'm not sure if he's a Harvard or Princeton guy, UCF. He's gone to a really prestigious university, highly educated, you know, very intuitive, very verbal. You know, it's you know, even who was it? It was Gilbert Arenas and these guys that were pointing out that, look, it might just be a bunch of haters who play in the NBA because this guy's smarter than them, he's more articulate than them, etc. I think that's part of it. But if I'm being honest, I wonder how much of this has to do with the fact that Jaylen Brown is a practicing Muslim. And I just could not, I would be remiss if I would not recall my own experiences wanting to practice the religion. And then sometimes what happens is you alienate yourselves from lifestyles that don't support your lifestyle. So for example, growing up and when I decided to practice, I had friends that drank, I had friends that smoked marijuana, I had friends that dated and went out with multiple girls. At some point, when you start distancing yourself from those individuals or from that lifestyle, it may come off in a way where you're trying to portray that you're better than them or holier than thou, etc. So I wonder if that is at the crux of it. And again, man, I'm just being honest, right? With the NBA, you find out that a lot of these guys like going to the strip club, nightclub, party, gamble, drinking, you know, etc. So I'm really, I would love to get insider information and think about, hey, is this something that he's really doing off the court or in practices and he's rubbing people the wrong way? Or is he like someone who's not silent about his beliefs, he's not silent about his values, and he's not allowing for himself to be pigeonholed into supporting causes that he genuinely doesn't support? We know the NBA is woke, right? It's all about being woke in the NBA, and I love the NBA, but at the same time, we have to be honest and call a spade, right? The NBA is about supporting the woke agenda and supporting like what's in right now. So let me know your comments below, and we'll go from there. Thank you, guys.